We are live, okay, live from the lair. And right now it says 0 people watching. All right, 0 people watching. Okay, but this is going to be available for playback, replay.
Absolutely.
So anyway, we got to mind ourselves and behave because this will be on the internet after we're done. Now we're used to, we are used to editing and cutting things out. So, oh, what's up, man? So, we're gonna be, so we gotta watch yourselves.
Yeah.
No edits.
No edits.
Now, it's been many moons since our last, hi, how's it going? It's been many moons since our last live stream. I hope you guys can hear us okay. Last time we tried a live stream, a long time ago, it was a problem with the audio. So,
Good question.
okay, we're great. Thanks for asking, Annalise. I hope I said that right. Okay, amazing player. It says, I have a question. What is your question? Perhaps we can answer it for you, and then we'll kind of tell you what we're going to be talking about. Mostly Q&A style. What's going on? What's going on? So today we're going to be talking about, okay, awesome. We said our name right. Good.
Awesome.
So we're going to be focusing on, like, what's going on with our lives right now. So getting ready for Lincoln, being pregnant. Well, not me, you. Prepping for the baby. Figuring still out how to be vegan, and when he gets here, being still vegan and trying to figure out how to raise a vegan kid and not make him weird.
How's your pregnancy?
There you go. Get started. How is your pregnancy?
Okay. It's been going pretty good. It's been going pretty good. I think I've shared with you guys that at around 14 weeks I got diagnosed with gestational diabetes. So, I mean, that's just been a little bit of a journey trying to figure that out, but I've got it pretty much under control now, and I actually think it's kind of helped me to stay pretty healthy because I've really been watching what I eat, and then I'm getting all the good stuff.
Yeah, so it's from my perspective, it's like been a roller coaster, but like it's totally like we're chill. Okay, so and hope you have one. Yes, we're having a boy. Name is Lincoln. Oh, hey Sarah, what's up? Yes, yes, Lincoln James Thain. I think Amazing Player asked if all schools have curriculums. Answer, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they do.
Pretty sure.
Schools have curriculum. Most of them, yes. Ours does. But okay, so, yeah, we are live if you're just joining us, and we are going to be focusing on anything Q&A you want to ask. We'll be answering pregnancy stuff, vegan stuff, vlogging stuff. If you want to talk about Bear, speaking of, I'm gonna go get him. You read the watch the comments for a minute. I will get Bear. Bear, the internet wants to see you.
Hey, Amazing Player, what's up? Also,
got him.
all right, Kyle's got Bear. He's bringing him over.
Well, he's making noise in the other room, so I was like, well,
Yeah, I think he wants to be part of this.
he wants to be part of the live stream.
So, yeah, we'll wait on questions, but I know that there were some questions in the last vlog that some people were talking about and giving us some topics. And some people wanted to know about, like, about, like, things like birth plan and all that fun stuff. And, yeah, and I guess for me, I'm trying to be flexible. How do I need to take the ACT UP to go to college?
Why don't you just speak on the same topic? I'll watch the chat. You just,
all right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, so yeah, so due May 11th, and basically my doctor, the doctors that I see.
It's very fancy, yes.
Yes. The doctors that I see have a hospital in Findlay and Bluffton, so depending on how the pregnancy's going, I'm either going to deliver there or there. And I'm thinking that, if everything goes right, I'd like to try to do natural birth as long as things don't get too complicated, too hairy. So I'm really open to whatever's best for me and the baby. Yeah.
I'm all about natural stuff, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see. I might be screaming 10 minutes into it, give me the damn epidural.
Yes. And someone commented, Bear is so fancy. He is very fancy.
He is.
I don't know if he likes being on live stream, though.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure okay, there's the chat. So we can go back and see if we missed anything. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. How do I need to take the ACT to go to college? Yeah, you do need to take it, or the SAT. I don't know, every region is different, but I got a 17 on my ACT, so I scored really crap, and I still got into college, so, don't worry about it. Okay, so, get out of here. Okay, so, we're gonna sort of shift a little bit and incorporate some more of, like, I was gonna say something about, Bear, having Bear introduced to the baby and all that kind of stuff, so tell him I'm gonna read that last question, and you tell them what we're doing with Bear and
Okay.
what your idea was.
Yes. So my idea with the bear is, have been using Baby Magic lotion. It is a fantastic lotion that has the baby smell. I've been putting it on my belly to kind of help with the stretch marks. So Bear's getting used to the smell of baby already. And my other idea was when we go to the hospital, have somebody stop by and bring in like something that baby wore so Bear can smell it and be acclimated. And I don't think Bear will have too many problems.
I don't either, but I think that just getting him used to it.
Yeah.
So I just got a question that I want to answer. So just so everybody to frame this up, this is like, it's a Q&A. It's a lot of it is a test because like last time, probably a year ago almost, we tried to live stream. Maybe it was in the summer and it just didn't work out. So we're going to be live streaming our baby shower on March 11th. So this is kind of like a prerequisite to that to make sure it works and everything's up running smoothly, that kind of thing. So hopefully the more live streaming you'll do, we'll get better at answering questions, following chat, and so forth. So someone just asked, hey guys, I know this is off topic, but tomorrow I start teaching kindergarten for my after-school program. Do you have any tips for the first day? Yes, tips for the first day. Anytime you're working with kindergartners, tips for the first day. It's an after-school program. So it's after school. They've already done their whole day. They're probably going to be, they might be tired. They might, who knows, they might have a lot of energy. But all I would say is try to get to know the kids and build a relationship as soon as possible. And not just that, also be strict. Be strict, and what I mean by that is don't let kids start, don't let the kids like walk on over you, right? Like you gotta like lay down the law in a way, not being mean, but like let them know that like what you're there for, and it's not time for foolishness. You're doing something pretty amazing. So
I think we had a couple questions earlier too, if you want to check that out.
Yeah, so the sound, we're saying that the sound is good, but the video is grainy. It's probably the but's internet. It's not the phone, it's probably the but's internet. Does Lincoln have his own room? He does, in fact, have his own room. We've, our previous vlog, we did a vlog about making the crib. So you can see that on our channel. We went in his room quite a bit, and we were in his room a little bit for some B-roll for the baby update video that went live. So yeah, we had his own room, and you can see it in some of our most recent vlogs. He's got his own room. The thing that we're trying to think of, and maybe you guys can help out with some of this, is so he's having his own room, and we have the layer here for our production and stuff like that. We're thinking about like where to put his toys eventually. Like, should we have all his toys in his bedroom? Should we have some of his toys in the living room and have some in his bedroom? Where's the toy? Growing up, I had all my toys in my bedroom because we didn't have a big house. So it was like we didn't have a toy room. So all my toys were just in my room. So that's probably what we're gonna do. But I don't know. We're kind of feeling it out. He's got plenty of books, so we're gonna be putting a bookshelf in there.
Yes.
And no TV though. We've definitely decided on no TV. There's a small part of our thinking that was tempted to do a TV because we're like, maybe that could be convenient, but I just don't think we want to mess with it.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, we've got a couple other questions before this one.
So both, yeah. She said we should have some in the living room, and I think that was what we were leaning towards, like a toy box in his bedroom, and then other toys in the living room. That way there's multiple places to play, and sort of no matter where he is. We have the space in the family room. Yeah, have a few in the living room. Yeah, I think that's probably the best, because then we can definitely, sort of, when we're watching Netflix, or we're all just in the family room together, he can have stuff, and then he can pick it up, and it can go there as well. Do you have any? Oh, yeah, I actually have heard of the West Virginia school-wide work stoppage. The teachers are stopping work due to getting higher pay, but the state is raising their insurance. So I've actually personally been a part of a strike in my career. I worked in Chicago Public Schools when they had their most recent strike a few years back. Maybe it was 2012 or 2013. And I had to be in it because I was in the union, so I didn't really have a choice. But I don't know. I'm typically on the side of like advocating for teachers and fair pay and fair wages and resources and all that. I don't know all the intricate details of it, but anytime you have anytime you not working, you're really like putting kids out, right? And so like going back to like what school is for, it's for the kids. And so when you stop work, it better be for a good cause. And so I've heard about it, but I haven't done enough like on it to like really understand what they're fighting for, if it's just higher pay or not. Oh, awesome. There's a student of. Oh yeah. Imir. I hope I'm saying that right. Williams. Yes, I have seen you in comments before. He's a student or former student of Real Rapid Reynolds, CJ. Yeah, our baby is due May 11th, so we're really excited about that. Thank you. We love having you on our channel, and also thank you so much for watching the vlogs. We love having you. Jacob Perkins. I'm currently in Pleasants County, West Virginia. Our teachers are scared for their children and well-being. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you're scared for your kids, and no, I'm not, I'm under no illusion that like it is all about the kids. But as a teacher, you also have to be looking out for yourself and your own well-being and health. So like with any job, so if the teachers are feeling for their own well-being, safety, and their kids' well-being, sometimes, you got to take drastic measures. Hopefully it can be resolved quickly because, like I said, when kids are out, we don't always think about, like, even like with snow days, when kids are out, and if they're especially kids in poverty,
right?
What are they doing all day? Do they have someone at home?
Do they have something to eat?
Something to eat. So it's a really tricky situation. All right, let's check here. You guys are amazing. How are you dealing with the diabetes? Just wondering with your wife, kind of. Yes. Okay. So, would you want to real quick go back over again how you're doing with the gestational diabetes?
Yeah, I can go over that. So, so I just entered the 3rd trimester a couple weeks ago, and so far there's been just a slight spike in my blood sugar, but I've been able to keep it pretty well under control. The challenge is when you are in 3rd trimester, getting ready to have a baby, I think I speak for most women, is that you're hungry all the time. So it's really hard not to binge on foods that sound really awesome and are super high in sugar and carbs.
So you're seeing a little bit of a up in the sugar.
Just a bit. But
it's under control. That's the important thing. When you're dealing with gestational diabetes, the worry behind it is the women that are pregnant with gestational diabetes and them either not knowing about it or not getting it under control, and then there's some possible complications, like the baby could be too large at birth because of all the sugary blood, or other complications with birth. But Lincoln is really great with his size and weight.
He is.
And your blood sugar is under control. It's up and down, but it's not like up. It's like it's under control.
Yeah, if I have a couple high ones, it's usually because I know I maybe had a little bit too much.
Okay, so West Virginia currently has 700 unfilled jobs in our state. We're 49th in pay. Okay, so then you probably have an accurate point of view for the strike. Middle school. I don't have any middle school specializations after your K-6. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're asking about me. Do you have any middle school specializations after your K-6? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure that question. Hello from the Bahamas. I love your channel. I think more men should teach. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you
especially primary. I agree.
I couldn't stand when people always wanted to touch my stomach when I was pregnant. My elbow jabs were always ready.
Yes. I know, right?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna touch you. You haven't had that much of that problem, have you?
I'm getting more of it, but luckily I'm a pretty touchy-feely person, so no strangers do it, so that's good.
Awesome. Don't worry, I'll read the comments.
Okay.
I'm close.
Yeah.
So it says, hi y'all, congrats on the baby. Just a virtual high five for you guys for being vegan. Don't listen to any of those idiots saying, oh my god, being vegan is bad for the baby. Yeah, we've gotten not really many comments. I think early on some concerns from some family and friends, like making sure the baby's getting the right nutrition. But the reality is, he is. We've been very... So when you're talking about being vegan, you can be unhealthy and vegan. Like just eat, because you can eat Oreos and chips and all this stuff. And being vegan doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy. You have to have a well-maintained diet, as with any diet. And we've really been focused on getting enough protein and iron and all of the essential nutrients. And yeah, Lincoln's just fine. He's getting everything that he needs. And when you see, the thing is, like, when you're vegan, you can't eat the regular stuff that we're used to eating, meat, dairy, all that kind of stuff. So that in that category of dairy and animal products, in that category, there's a lot of junk foods that I used to eat a lot of. And when you take away those junk foods because you can't have them for one reason or another, either you're vegan for your health or the animals or the environment, then you have to replace those calories with something else.
Exactly.
What? So, plants, fruits, and veggies. So it's like processed by elimination, and Lincoln's doing just fine. All right, let me go back to the comments here. We should probably figure out how to get a second screen for comments.
Yeah.
But our internet, it's all right. I'll read it.
Okay.
But our internet is so butts that you can't really do that. So, can you explain what you as a pregnant person and vegan has been like? How can being a pregnant person or someone trying to get pregnant make sure to get enough calories? There you go. Good question from Sarah.
Good question, Sarah. Yes, Sarah.
Real quick, Sarah beat us. We played Munchkin on Saturday. Sarah's a friend, a real life friend. We played Munchkin, the board game, on Saturday, and she won, snuck up on us, beat us, and I'm still kind of
a little salty.
Well, because we all right, we'll have to talk about it some other time.
Another story.
But it was okay. Anyway, so could you want to talk about?
So we're going to talk about talking about getting calories when you have like a specialized diet, whether it's your gluten-free, free, or vegan. Really, it's about eating frequently, not letting yourself get too hungry. So I've been.
Thanks, Jacob.
Yeah. So I've been working with a dietitian, and trying to get like snacks that are usually somewhere between 200 to 300 calories. And if you can't get as much during meals, like calorie-wise, just snacking more. Yeah, so like to make it more concrete, we'll sort of explain our daily food. So we get up every morning and we have oatmeal as our breakfast. So a big bowl of oatmeal, and in the oatmeal we have some flaxseed, some chia seed, peanut butter, some granola, and some strawberries, banana. Yeah, I skip on the granola and the banana because it's high carb things. I have the banana, but we have oatmeal with various fruits and peanut butter for an extra bit of protein. There's a decent amount of protein in oatmeal. Yeah. And then go ahead. What? Oh no, you're fine. Yep. And I was just gonna let them know that basically, just kind of to keep it flowing, is that I just usually have the snacks that I have are different things with peanut butter, like graham crackers, rice cakes. Do those. We both usually have a salad. Yeah, I was talking about breakfast, and I was gonna go. Sorry, I got a little excited. Yeah, so we do. So we do breakfast for basically oatmeal, and then both of us, since we eat so early, at like 5:30 in the morning, we'll get like hungry at 8 or something, and we'll have like some nuts, and then I know you do like apple and like peanut butter, apple and nuts, or like you said, rice cake. Uh-huh. And then definitely little snacks, and for lunch it's a big salad. So I'm talking a big salad: spinach, kale, peppers, onions, black beans, sometimes walnuts. What else am I missing? Oh, salsa as the mm-hmm.
dressing.
I do that sometimes. Sometimes I do some Italian dressing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can play with it a little bit. And then various snacks throughout the day. Again, fruits, vegetables, peanut butter, that kind of stuff. And supper, stuff like black bean burgers, beans and rice, soup, zoodles, vegan pizza, all kinds of stuff. But like it's just trying to eat small meals and make sure that every meal has some protein basically. Mm-hmm. Protein's really another problem though. Okay, here we go. I am going to go through here. Oh, awesome. I'm the bad kind of vegan, though. Give me cookies. Yeah, I have some Oreos that I'm chowing down on a little bit. It's okay. You don't deprive yourself. It's okay. There's more than one way to be vegan. Okay. Oh, I love the card game of Munchkin's card game. Yeah, it's quite a fun game. If you're not sure what it is, Google it after the live stream or during the live stream. It's quite a fun game to play. It is good. Okay. Oh, it's middle of the night over here, and I'm getting hungry listening to you. Yeah, sorry about that. Have I ever considered continuing my education through a master's or ed leadership? So I have my master's in urban education, actually. So my master's degree is master's of urban education. So that's kind of the focus, is the urban schools, city schools, schools of poverty. I'm done going to school, you guys. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to go back to college for any reason at all. I got what I needed, and yeah, I don't really have any interest in being a principal or any type of administration, really, just because, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly, this is my 6th year in teaching, and I just don't really see myself taking that route. No, I'm not sure. Maybe coach. I wouldn't mind maybe being a coach to other teachers. That might be nice. What's our favorite thing to make? Ooh. Okay, you go. What's your favorite thing to make?
I really like our vegan ice cream. We haven't had that in a long time.
Oh yeah. So the vegan ice cream is very simple. You just take bananas, and you freeze them overnight. You cut them up, you peel them obviously, we're not barbarians. Cut them up, and then freeze them overnight. Then the next morning, you put them in a blender or food processor. You blend them up, and the consistency is like ice cream, almost. You can add a little bit of like plant milk, like soy milk or almond milk or coconut milk if you want for flavoring, or some vanilla extract. You can add frozen strawberries as well, or other frozen fruits. It's really not ice cream, but it tastes like it, and it's really good. It's really good. And my thing right now, I'm black bean burgers. Like, I am getting pretty good at black bean burgers. Both of those we have videos on our channel, actually, on a playlist called Vegan something. We did the ice cream, and in the vlog I've done the black bean burgers plenty of times. Oh, I want to teach 3rd grade, but I need to know how to use whole brain teaching in the classroom. Ooh, I've heard of whole brain, don't know a whole lot about it. I would start with YouTube and see if there's any videos. That's probably the best place to start. Apples with peanut butter taste exactly like caramel apples. Yes, you're speaking Kristen's language right there.
And cinnamon.
Is Kristen a teacher? No. Good question. Kristen, would you want to say what you do?
Sure. So I am a social worker, and I work in the mental health and recovery field or substance use field. And basically what I do is I do what's kind of like intake work. Like when people come into our organization, I diagnose them and help them get connected with services. It's pretty cool.
Social worker.
Yeah. I've taught some piano voice here and there, but I'm not really doing that right now.
I mean, we're all really, aren't we all heart teachers in one way or another?
Right, exactly. So in that sense, yeah.
Yes. Okay, why do teachers get low pay per hour? Yeah, well, I guess if you take it and break it down by like how much you get paid per hour, yeah, I don't like to think about it like that. I don't really know. I don't, it's a touchy subject. I think if you break it down by kid per hour, it's even worse, but it's really, it's one of those things. I have a video on my channel that I did this summer titled, Do Teachers Make Enough Money? And so it all really depends on how you look at it, I guess. And to me, it's not the actual monetary amount. It's the message that you send when you pay teachers low. Like, I'm not going to complain about my salary, but I know that there are teachers that make way less than I do. And I know that there are teachers that have to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. And to me, that's not okay. We're sending a message that teaching isn't important when you have other professions making so much more. And another thing to touch on is if you have teaching as we want to make it a noble profession to be into, it depends.